Hello, icons. What's going on? Welcome. My name is Carlton Icon, and welcome to Iconic Suites here in South Orange, New Jersey. Today I'm going to be talking about conditioning treatments, my two favorites, and cocktails. And nothing like a good cocktail.
That's right.
This is my first video doing something like this, but I wanted to do it a little different. So of course I had to have some guests with me to help me along because it's our first time doing something like this.
Your first time doing something like that.
Yeah, this is the professional one here. He's done a lot of videos. But I had three guests here, and these are my icons. So let them introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is Kyle.
And my name is Carl.
I'm Cole.
And that's Cole. We call him 2 cents. Because he always put in his 2 cents or something, but it's always positive. Always positive talk with this one. Now, everybody else has their 50 cents, but I got my 2 cents right here.
Oh my god.
Alright, so this is live. It's probably gonna be a lot of laughing, a lot of fun. So we're not editing this video. We're just gonna bring it very raw, just very real, who we are, and that's it. You know. So first thing I'm gonna talk about is Olaplex. Olaplex conditioning treatment, which usually this is used as like almost like when you're getting color, it's like an insurance that your hair will not break. Because you know, you're going sometimes in salons and they just mix color up and bleach your hair to the gods and
Go from
your
level
hair,
1 to 10 in one
yeah,
step.
with no protection on the hair. But this product is usually used for, you know, something like that. But I use it two different ways. I use it as a standalone conditioning treatment, which this here is mixed with like, I want to say like an ounce of the step number 1. And that is mixed with water. Usually, you know, with the directions, they say use it in a non-spraying bottle. But since I'm an icon, you know, I do things just a little bit different.
Extra.
I like it better in a spray bottle because when it's put into a spray bottle, to me, it's evenly spread on the hair, and when it's put into a regular mixing bottle, like for color, you know, you're pouring it on the head, so it's just dripping and running. Your money's just running down the drain. It's just, and this is not cheap. This is very expensive.
And colorful.
Yes.
Ain't cheap either.
Right. So that's why I put it on the hair, you know, in that way. You know, and you know, after you step 1, you let this sit for, they say 5 minutes, but it depends how damaged the hair is, or if the hair is, if it's textured hair. I like to leave it on at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes, maybe even 15. It depends how much hair the person has, how much damage it is on the hair. And so I choose to leave this, you know, for a little bit longer. After that, after you let it sit, then you use step 2. Step 2 is applied to the hair, leaving step 1 on the hair. And first of all, number 1 is the hair is not shampooed before the treatment. The treatment is put directly into the hair after the consultation, you know, after you went through the consultation with the client and everything. And then the product, the treatment is applied to the hair. Something I should have mentioned at the beginning, but that's okay. So then I would put step number 2. And step number 2 is the treatment 2, part of the whole treatment, and that is applied to the hair, like I said, with step number 1 still on the hair. You apply it all over, they say 5 minutes. Carlton Icon, use it a little bit longer, which is not going to harm the hair. And I feel like, you know, they say 5 minutes, but certain things need to stay on a little bit longer if it's damaged.
Soak it in.
Yeah, it soaks in, it gets into, penetrates the hair follicles, and it rebuilds the bonds. This is what this Olaplex is all about. It rebuilds the bonds that are broken down from flat iron, from curling the hair, from color, from, you know, even people say, oh, my hair, it doesn't get damaged, or what damages my hair? The weather even damages your hair. You know, it breaks the bonds. You know, it really damages
your house.
Right.
The sun.
Right. The sun damages your hair. So this is a really good product to rebuild the bonds in the hair. So after that has sit for, say, 20 minutes, 25 minutes all together in time, then the hair is shampooed out and conditioned with a regular shampoo. And then after that, you know, the hair is styled and all. And I highly recommend, to keep your bonds strong, to keep them really strong, you should purchase step 3 and 4. That is a home maintenance treatment to keep your hair healthy. And that's what the whole thing is. To keep healthy hair, you must have a hair regimen. You have to have a hair regimen. People, you know, you just can't like get your hair done at the salon and then you don't do nothing at home. You do nothing at home. Yeah, like this one. Because he's always waiting for me to do his hair, and then when he can't see me for like a month or so, which is too long,
I know.
which, you know, now he will have something that he needs to maintain and have a regimen at home. So I highly recommend that women, men out there, just like you have a regimen to go to the gym, just like you have a regimen to take your medication, your vitamins, I just can't understand why people don't have a hair regimen. You need to have a hair regimen to have beautiful, healthy hair. You know, even you get your hair flat ironed, when you get your hair flat ironed, your home flat iron your hair, you should have a regimen to come into the salon to get a conditioning treatment at least, I say, every 4 weeks, a conditioning treatment. But if your hair's really damaged, you might need it in the beginning more than that, maybe every 2 weeks. And then after that, it should be once a month. But you really, to keep your hair on a regimen, you need to really come into the salon once a week or every 2 weeks to keep healthy hair. Hair regimen keeps healthy hair.
So, question for you, sir.
Not daddy. He's very professional. Yes.
So I understand that this works great for when you're coloring and lightening your hair. But let's say, like for me, that I don't want to color my hair, but I want to get a treatment. Can I still use this without coloring my hair?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's like a standalone treatment. Yes, okay. You can just use this. You don't have to always mix it with color. Okay. A lot of people think that's what, you know, when they first put out the Olaplex, that's how it was. All, yeah, and then people started, you know, and then the company said, no, this can be a standalone treatment.
Okay, cool.
Now, another thing is, just like when you use this with the lightener, you know, with Olaplex, if you use 40, it's going to bring it down to 30. If you use 30, it's going to bring it down to 20. So I use this with relaxers. I know a lot of people don't, but you can use this product with the relaxer. So when you're relaxing the hair and saying you're using, now this is what I recommend. You can use it in a relaxer or you can use it after relaxer. If you have that girl that uses a regular strength relaxer and she wants her hair straight and not pin straight. No hair should be pin straight. You have to realize that that person's looking to, when they feel that root, not to feel a bump or a texture somewhat. I wouldn't mix this with the relaxer because it's going to bring it down to like a mild. If you use super, regular, mild. I wouldn't even, just because the person used regular, I wouldn't go to a super and then break it down. I would just use the product. After I rinse out the relaxer, I would put number 1 on the hair, just like that. Or I would mix it with a little of the, no, I wouldn't even do that. No, I wouldn't even do that. I was going to say you could mix it with a little bit of neutralizer, but I wouldn't do that. I would just put it into the hair and then go on, like the same way, go on with step 2, then rinse that out, Then I would rinse it out and then neutralize the hair because definitely this is really good after you relax the hair. The cuticles are wide open and everything, so it really goes into the hair and keeps the hair strong and everything. Another thing that you can do with the Olaplex is, when your person's getting a touch-up, you really should only be doing the roots. You should not be pulling that relaxer through the ends because it's just going to rip that hair apart. Why would you relax hair
That's already relaxed.
that's already relaxed, right? So what I do sometimes is I take number 2 while the hair's relaxing and just put it on the ends of the hair. Because maybe the hair is not that damaged, but they just need a little bit of
TLC.
little TLC. And it protects the ends too while while the hair is being processed. So I would relax the hair, smooth it, go in, and then I would put this on the ends of the hair and let process and then rinse all out.
Nice.
So that's my way of doing,
Olaplex.
Olaplex treatment. I love the product. It's really good. My clients have been really loving it because it's really good when you're going to a salon. It shouldn't be just, I want my hair relaxed. It should be like, ask them what kind of treatments they use. Ask them how many times you should be coming for a conditioning treatment.
Right.
And all of that.
Also kind of get to know, like, if you're doing things at home that kind of counterproduct what you're
doing,
trying to do when you're asking those questions. Because you can just, if someone to come in and just get their hair done and then go home and just reverse everything you did.
Yes.
It's just.
And then
Yes.
they come back and ask, oh, why didn't
Why
this
didn't it work?
Oh,
Right.
what'd you do? It's like, no, what'd you do at home?
Right, and I'm glad y'all said that because I want to share a story. I know a stylist. Now, I highly recommend do not buy certain products you should not buy on Amazon. And the only reason why I'm saying it is it's not Amazon's fault. Sometimes
They
it's
don't know.
third parties.
Or the reseller.
Like somebody else can do the bootleg of this, have a professional name, just like you buy when you go to the corner store and you buy a bootleg video,
Polaflex.
and they'll say like it's made by such and such.
And it's not
All right.
really.
So a friend of mine, he had a client, and he used to do her hair with Olaplex and everything, conditioning treatments. Hair was beautiful. And she disappeared for a while, like she wasn't around or anything. He said for months. So she happened to appear, come back into the salon because her hair wasn't acting right. So he says, I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh my God, what's going on with your hair? It's stringy, it's tangly. And she says, well, I used what you use. I ordered Olaplex. And he says, well, how did you get that? So she says, he said, well, he asked her, where did you get that? And were you just using 3 and 4? She says, no, I was using, like you have, 1 and 2. So find out that she brought the product off of Amazon. Now, when she brought that product on Amazon, it probably wasn't the real stuff. They know in some of these countries and different places, they know how to bootleg. They can bootleg paper towels, and you think it's Bounty, and it's not even Bounty in a 99-cent store. So she brought a product off of Amazon. She said, I used the 1 and 2 at home. So he was like, no. That product should not even be sold on Amazon.
Because 1 and 2 is only for professional use.
Only, exactly.
Yeah.
Only for professional use. So, that's what caused the damage. It even messed up her hair a little bit more because her hair was stringy and tangly. She already had blonde hair. So it's like, that's just extra, damage to the hair. So he ended up having to cut some. And then
restart.
Now she had to restart over.
Because she thought she was okay with what she bought.
Thank
but
you.
It wasn't the right thing.
So,
like there's certain things you just can't cut corners.
So yeah, certain
I
things
think
you
it's good
can't
to
cut
consult
corners.
with the hairstylist.
Right.
Like, is this the right product that I'm putting?
Exactly.
I don't want to put
Because
anything on.
and this is just another product, some of the product that we're not talking about, but Jane Carter. Jane Carter is a very good product. But I can go in a beauty supply, and they'll have the Nourish and Shine. Nourish and Shine, all her stuff is lemony. Nourish and Shine
'Cause all
should have
natural. An actual lemon.
like his color like this, like
It's all
yellow.
natural. Yeah.
You go in some of the beauty supplies and I see it's white.
Mhm.
Fake. So fake. So fake. So I just look at this stuff in the stores and I'll be like, oh
No.
Lord, these people are buying this
Running
stuff.
through the aisle.
Right.
Yeah, right. So I highly recommend do not buy this product. And when you do buy this, and when you do get the service inside the salon, you should definitely see about purchasing 3 and 4
Through the salon.
through the salon
Yeah.
only. Only buy 3 and 4 through the salon.
Yes.
Soon we will have retail here too at Iconic Suites.
Right. That's all right.
Little by little, we're on a little budget here. No, we're not. No, we're not. But Rome wasn't built in a day, so
Right.
you
That's
take
right.
steps
So that's
to
all
get
right.
to the goals you want to get to. So that's all I want to say about Olaplex. So now,
Oh, that's what I was
pump it
looking
up,
for.
pump it up. Yes. So now we're gonna have Mr. Kyle Icon mix us a nice. What is gonna be your first drink that you'll be mixing?
I will be doing a classic Cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolitan.
Yes.
I love a good Cosmo. I can go in the bar, my favorite bars, and they know that I don't even have to order it. They know to sip the drink right on the bar because they know Carlton was a Cosmo. Carlton Cosmo.
Me included. Right?
Yes, him included. When I come visit him. And can I say where you're located?
Sure.
He's located at White Star Bar in Jersey City, New Jersey,
That's right.
on Brunswick Avenue. So if y'all want a good drink, go see Kyle.
They have good food. They have really good food there.
Yes, they really do.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I love it
Yeah.
because it's like a
That
nice,
one time you had the burger, it was like-
yeah,
it looks like
Yeah.
a family bar, a home, like
It's a neighborhood bar.
neighborhood
Yeah,
bar.
yeah,
I wouldn't say
absolutely.
family bar, but a neighborhood bar. It's very neighborhood bar.
Mhm.
So Kyle, can you tell us like loosely what like the basis of a Cosmo is?
So basically, a Cosmo is a version of a martini. It's served in a martini glass or in a coupe glass. So it has vodka, a little bit of triple sec, which is orange flavored liqueur.
Okay.
You can use either lime juice or lemon juice as
Uh-huh.
a citrus. I'm using lemon juice today. And then just a little splash of cranberry for color. And top it off with a little twist of lemon peel as a garnish. So,
And you see, he said a splash of cranberry juice because I only like it pink. I do not like. I don't know. I go in some of these places and they give me a red Cosmo.
It's
I
a
hate to
clear-
say something, but I just be like, it's red. When it's red, it's no good. It's too sweet. It's just too
I
much.
like
the cranberry.
sweet
Yeah, but when it's pink, you want to taste some of the liquor. Like I want to taste.
Like, you wanted to kick you in the back of your throat.
Yeah, I wanted to kick me in the back of my throat. Yes, that's what I like.
A light shake.
I like it. Baby, baby shake.
Baby shake.
A baby shake.
Indeed. Indeed. Alright. There we go.
Nice. Strainer, and we got little mini cups.
Martini glass here.
It's nothing like a good drink. Ooh, that's damn near light.
That's nice.
That's light bank.
Okay.
I like
Just a
it.
dot.
Just a little.
You gonna make one for everybody, man?
Of course.
I better make some for your brothers.
We're
I can't
all of
believe.
age.
I can't believe. I used to heat up bottles and now freaking chilling glasses with my damn kids. Can't believe this. Can't believe it. But it's fun. And just to let y'all know, don't think, we're having a Cosmo here, but I don't be like going to the club and stuff with
I
my
don't
son.
go to clubs.
Like I might be bumping, but it's like
don't go to clubs.
we're not coming in and I'm not. What do they call?
Club
Crack?
head?
No, when they're cracking bottles or whatever.
Popping
Popping bottles.
bottles.
I've seen someone
See,
do
that's
that
when the
before.
old. That's when the old
That's so
age
cool.
kicks in.
Yeah.
It was in a movie. and I
It's a
saw
cracking
it, and
bottle.
She rubbed it
Yeah.
around. And she's like sprayed it. She like sprayed the outside of the lemon. And
Really?
It's really cool. Yeah, she said it tasted better.
I'm so
Well, yeah, but when you rub the lemon on the edge of the glass, it just gives you that aroma.
Yeah.
It's more for the aroma than it is for flavor or anything.
Right. That is too much. But yeah, no, the way that my schedule is, I have 0 time.
To drink.
No, to go to clubs. Like,
He said not to drink.
That's right.
I can drink at home.
It's a drink.
right, like I have a whole wine cellar at home, but no, I'm too busy, and that's the actual thing. Like, you know my schedule, guys. Like,
Stay working.
my stay work. I mean, which I'm very blessed that I'm working this much, because I am, for some, it's not like that, but.
Me.
It's alright.
Eventually,
Everybody your days
But
come.
no, clubs, like, and even when sometimes, like, when I get invited to certain, like, industry events, I don't go because it's in
I'm like that meme. I'm like, I'd rather stay home.
Wait. Not me. Can't do it.
I won't drink the drink. We gotta do a toast. But we'll have a little beat.
No. You have the wrong cap on?
Take another one.
No, it's fine.
That's enough?
He met a mess, y'all.
Hey, things happen, right?
So funny.
Work. Get your drink on. Work. Get your drink on. Work.
Now
It's
this
5
is-
o'clock
now this is the
somewhere.
club.
Exactly.
Right.
So Kyle, when you're at the bar restaurant, what do you like most about when someone comes? I don't want to say bar life. What do you like the most when that person comes up to order the drink, or put it this way, what is your favorite drink?
To make?
Do you have it to make?
Or
Or do you have a favorite drink, or bartender?
Yeah, my favorite drinks are usually anything that's like super fruity.
See,
To
that's
make.
what I-
It's more fun to make.
It always takes a gay man to say something fruity.
No, it just tastes
Super
better.
fruity.
Things taste better
You
when
always,
it's
gay
sweet.
men want to make everybody fruity.
You know,
It tastes better when it's
anything that has
No,
like lots of
no, I just play.
right, anything that has lots of like
Fruit.
citrus in it, or like
Okay.
sometimes I like things that are made with like different kinds of berries, like blackberry, raspberry, definitely cranberry, as you can see here. But then yeah, and then also too, sometimes, especially if you're really busy, the last thing you want to do is have to remember a cocktail that has like 8 different things in it.
Correct.
So just sometimes shaking up like a classic dirty gin martini with a few olives is just as good. So yeah, I would say anything that involves a shaker, because shaking's fun.
Yeah. I know for me personally, like, I like dark liquor based drinks.
Oh. So think like a whiskey sour.
The whiskey
situation,
sour, yeah,
or-
old fashioned.
He's switching over to dark liquor.
I did switch over to dark liquor. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you were previously.
right?
I mean, back in the day. Well, when I was younger.
Well, you say that because
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to be 30 next
I'll be
month.
30 next month. Yeah.
Oh my
the big
god,
3-0.
that's right.
Still
Big
snap.
3-0.
No, thanks. But
I can't
anyway.
believe 30 years old. Go ahead.
When I was younger, especially like when I was in college, like it was like you always would get clear liquor because it was cheaper. But then as I got older, like I want to say around 25, I started doing more dark liquor based drinks because I found that for me personally, I don't get sick. I don't have the hangover. I don't have the migraine. I don't have the upset stomach.
Yeah.
Clear liquor does that,
Yeah.
but not dark
That's
liquor.
actually true.
Me
If I
personally.
think about every time I had brown liquor, I was about 5
Fine.
minutes.
Yeah.
Fine.
My hubby was saying that now he likes dark liquor.
I still like tequila.
Yeah.
I don't like
I'm a
I
tequila
don't like
girl.
vodka anymore. I really
No,
don't
I
like
think
vodka
vodka is
anymore.
canceled.
I feel like I was vodka for like 3 years and I'm tired.
I'm gonna cancel.
I might switch over.
I'm gonna cancel vodka. No.
Yeah, I'm
We're gonna
canceling
cancel
vodka.
it.
I'm done with
As,
vodka.
as I'm literally
I
pouring.
just pouring it in.
It's like great. Sorry.
So yeah.
But yeah, no. I like tequila. I still like fruity drinks. No, I just can't help it.
No.
I
Now,
like-
if this is a question,
Mm-hmm.
brown liquor,
Yeah.
Hennessy, Jack Daniels.
Yes.
Hennessy's disgusting.
Hennessy's pretty good.
No,
Hennessy's
Hennessy.
a cognac.
Unless you're a
yes.
rapper.
Yeah, it's a
Unless
mostly
you're a
cognac.
rapper or club promoter, Hennessy. Hennessy. Wrong.
But is there a fruity drink with brown liquor? Can it be done? Put it that way.
Anything with blackberry? Yes, it can be done.
Okay.
But
Go ahead.
I've seen at some cocktail bars and some of my friends who are mixologists, they tend to use blackberry a lot
Okay.
with
Got
with brown liquor.
Yeah.
It seems to
Blackberry juice?
juice,
say-
blackberry liqueur, blackberry
Liqueur,
syrup,
yeah.
as long as blackberry is
Base,
the
yeah.
base of it. That seems to pair really well with whiskeys and bourbons and things like that.
Okay.
Orange also is a good option as well too, with old fashions and Manhattans.
Love old
I still haven't had those.
Cherries
So
work
good.
really well too with dark
So
liquor
good.
as well. So I don't know why I took that off. But yeah, actually I have a question for you guys. What is
Yes.
your? Because I'm okay. So. Dun, 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 I hate frozen drinks. I do not
I
like.
was just about to say,
I
I
do
love
not.
frozen.
I do not like my liquor being put through a blender. I don't know. It's a texture thing. I don't know.
Especially when it's hot outside.
Really?
So,
No,
okay,
I'm not into it. It's a texture thing.
So
It
what's the
doesn't taste
question?
the same.
I
So
love
what?
it.
What do you guys like frozen drinks?
The
I-
only thing, me personally,
Right.
the only type of frozen drink I'll get is probably like a pina colada. But other than any other drink, no.
Like frozen margarita,
No,
strawberry
no,
daiquiri.
nope.
I
Nope.
like it.
Don't.
I
nope.
like it because it makes me feel like I'm a kid having a frozen drink, but also I'm an adult kid having a frozen liquor. So I like that combination of things. And also when it's hot, like a hot day, and you have a frozen drink, you're getting cooled down, but also warming up at the same
'Cause
time.
it's
It's like,
alcohol in
it's
it.
like a weird bodily function, but it feels good to me.
I like. There's only one frozen drink I really like,
Yeah.
and you taste a lot of the liquor,
Yeah.
and it's called Cola Cab from Wet Willie's.
Call a
Oh,
cab.
That's the name of the drink.
That sounds strong.
I've never heard
It's
of that.
Wet Willie's in Atlantic City, but I've been to that one, but the one in South Beach in Miami is the best.
Right.
You sit outside, but I only like with a bar that you used to work in, they had the frozen drinks. I don't know. I just can't. I have to drink frozen drinks when it's really, really hot too. You know, really hot outside, like he was saying. I only could drink a drink like that. Like I can never drink it on a cold day or
Oh
you
no,
know,
no,
mild
no. Like
day.
a day like
But-
this, like absolutely not.
I have
No.
to. I have to taste the liquor. It cannot be frozen.
What is it
And I got it.
tasting
It takes. It takes. No, but it takes like 3 or 4 drinks to feel it. I don't like that. I
No,
don't like
See,
well,
that.
I like that.
I don't
I'll
mind
sneak
drinks,
up
but
on
I
that.
don't exactly. I don't mind drinks that I can't taste the liquor because I know like, oh, this is about to be real good in
Yeah.
like an hour. Like,
Right. Exactly.
Let me just let this marinate in
Yeah.
my spirit. for a
Right.
minute.
Yeah.
Correct.
Like I've had a frozen margarita, and then I was like, that tastes like nothing, and then I started getting like other drinks, and then after a while I was like, okay, wait, I just burped.
So that first
I just burped up my frozen margarita.
Yeah. Margaritas are tricky. I don't know.
I
So I
like.
like them on the rocks.
I'm an on the rock. On the
With
rock,
salt.
no salt.
I like salt.
I like salt.
I like salt too.
I'm like the
Anti-
only one that's
anti-
doesn't like
I
salt.
think I like the salt because usually I say with salt.
You know this because I like salt because sometimes it calms down if it is too strong.
Yeah, it's
Because when
true.
it is too strong, you're like,
I didn't
wait.
think about that.
When, and then the
I
salt calms it
I
down.
just don't like the taste of salt.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, unless I'm cooking, like I'll cook
Salt,
with salt.
like
Like
that.
I'm not like crazy,
Yeah.
but
Do you eat
It's
potato
the-
chips?
Pringles.
Or like
Alright,
McDonald's
Pringles.
fries.
Yeah, McDonald's.
Right. Ready.
Well, how about we
Alright.
try these out?
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers to a wonderful 2019.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Just to let y'all know, I guess this was being filmed before the new year.
And hold on,
Yes,
this is gonna look weird, guys. I'm sorry. I had to take out my braces. Sorry, guys.
His fake teeth.
I am Invisalign.
Oh,
His
my,
fake teeth.
oh, my sister was a dentist today.
She is.
Cheers.
She is icons. Oh yeah. Ah.
I had to give a tongue pop, just one. At least just
I'll give a
one.
little. Oh,
Yeah.
that tastes so good.
Oh,
You know what it is? It's,
I'm
okay.
glad you guys like
When
that.
you get someone.
it's 3 o'clock. This drink tastes
Oh,
real
no,
good.
yeah. When you get someone like, oh, I'm at a sit down or a party or something, like, I can mix drinks. They can't mix drinks.
Oh my God.
And
Yes,
then you
I've
ta-
been
and
to
then you
somebody's
taste
house
it,
like
and you're
that.
automatically nauseous in like 5 minutes.
Right.
So,
This,
you can
tastes,
just
this
mix.
is balanced. I can taste everything and not just the one thing.
well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes.
And just to
Very
piggyback
balanced.
off what he said, I usually end up being the friend that if I go to a house party and there is
As mixing
copious
the
amounts of
drinks.
various liquors and somebody's like, I want to want to mix dark contour. Everybody looks over at me.
I'm usually the one who serves them after. They're like, here's your glass.
I'm like, okay, so I'm just,
I'm the bougie one that
impromptu
hires
bartender.
someone.
I'm the one serving them. Here's your drink, Becky. Sit down.
This one hires me.
I hire people. Hey, you have the connections and the access. Why not?
Hello.
Bridge.
Hello.
There you go.
So
Alright.
what's next on the conditioning treatment
I
menu?
know.
Okay.
As we sip.
Next on the conditioning treatment is TIGI.
Now, what does that stand for exactly?
Yeah.
Tony International Guy International.
Alright.
That's from Tony and Guy's Salon. And I had the pleasure of working there and seeing this product work. So I've seen this product work before. I don't know before it hit the market, but before really
It launched.
it's out
Right.
there
People
and
don't think
noticed.
it's
It's not
popular.
even really a lot of people still really don't know about it and stuff. But it's really, really good. I feel like it's the Gucci of conditioning treatments. It's high end. You know, when you go in the store and you see no price tag, well, this is the product like that. You know, see, you shouldn't even be asking how much it is. You should just be getting your regimen on and getting your hair with your conditioning treatment. Yes, like that.
All right.
But I love this product. First of all, where do you start with this product? First of all, it is a customized conditioning treatment. You could do 28 different customized treatments with this product.
Wow.
And the reason, it's amazing.
I know,
It's a lot.
and that's just with what's
And
there.
it's just-
And just with what's there.
Holy wow, okay.
And the reason why is because everybody hair has different problems. Everybody has
Right.
different hair
Needs.
needs too.
Like
you
what
know,
we need,
like
two different
you
things.
know,
Yeah.
like with the Olaplex, it only really goes for one thing. But with this, you're customizing. You know, I'm gonna bring out the first product here, which I love, the SOS Extreme Treatment. Now this one here, yeah.
I said we should say what we each would need if we like.
Oh, what do you think would we?
Oh, yeah.
All
what
right,
do you think?
all right.
Each of
Yeah,
us.
I like
You
that.
got all the hair.
We'll go through that. Yes, I like that.
thirsty. What is she drinking?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
hair's
I'll tell you
always
what the hair is drinking because the hair is thirsty.
So we do have steps. So the step one would probably be the shampoo conditioner
Okay.
first.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, yes.
No, oh, yes or no?
yes. There would be that. But for the first,
But first one.
the first treatment,
Treatment, yes.
this is the only part of the the TIGI treatment that is standalone. The SOS is not mix of cocktails. Cocktails, yeah, I'm gonna drink
I'm almost done.
That's what I'm trying to slow down. I'm really
God.
trying to slow down.
Because it's sip.
If you'd like some more, just give me.
I was like, I'm not gonna challenge, but I kind
I
of.
wasn't even trying.
It just tastes so good.
And usually when you tip the bartender, you know, they already know to bring the drink over.
But back to this. Yeah, so this
So yes, so the SOS treatment is for really, really damaged hair. It puts 100 times more keratin back into the hair than the regular shampoo and conditioning. So that's off the top.
Yeah.
So say like y'all girls that wanna
Flying your hair every day.
flat iron your hair every day, y'all girls that wanna
I'm not-
do your own relaxers at home.
Your home
Because you know, I can always tell when that one girl, that one woman does their own relax at home because hair is straight and hair is rough the hell off. So because they concentrating on this, but they letting it sit and they just letting it just like they
Right.
doing it, and then they wonder why
Spread
all
the
of
love
this is
around
short.
your head.
Right.
Right. So this here, the SOS Extreme Treatment, is definitely good for that. Color damage hair from flat irons, really extreme danger. Like, and you know what? I just want this just hit me since I know you're Mr. Google.
Yeah.
So what's SOS really stand for?
SOS is actually the code for help. So for mainly if you're on boats and things.
It's not abbreviation for like say.
I actually don't know if there. I actually don't know if
It's
there
not
is an
fair.
acronym
It's not
for it.
fair.
I want to Google that.
Oh, can someone hand me my device?
Is it not? It's not saving ourselves.
Savers?
No,
No?
if you need help, I'll say
I
myself.
don't
I just know the Morse code, which if you know
Yes,
what Morse code
but
is.
I know that it is
yeah.
like when you're at sea is SOS or
SOS calls and stuff like
yeah,
that.
stuff like that. But
Either
I'm curious
way,
of what SOS means.
you need
Like,
help.
To the Oracle.
Either way, this is for when your hair is toe up.
It needs help.
Yes.
Your hair is toe up and you need help.
But this here is when the hair has like lost its protein. This is very, very good to put keratin and protein back into the hair. Love that. Love this. Love this product.
Right.
But first, to get it started, you must, with all of this, before you start, first you have to sit down with your client and have a consultation to see what problems and what's damaging or what's going on with their hair before you subscribe. What's the word?
Prescribe.
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 See, so this is why I got my guest here to
Not
help
yet.
me.
Not
Help
yet.
Daddy.
We'll
Help
subscribe
Daddy.
soon when we get up there. We'll subscribe.
So you definitely do the consultation to find out, everything that you need for that person's hair and what combination cocktail that you may be using with the conditioning treatment. You may just need one, you may need three, you may need two, you may need. It's a whole thing that you can do with this. But you must start off with the repair shampoo. First, you shampoo the hair, then you apply the SOS. Once you apply the SOS, you let the SOS sit for 5 minutes or a little longer. Like I was saying, with certain things, you let use a little longer. Certain products with these conditioning treatments products.
Oh, we're all wrong.
What's that SOS mean? Hold
So
Pause.
I'm gonna stop and pause.
Like,
SOS mean, hold on. SOS mean. Go ahead.
We're wrong.
Official iOS press release. So you said it was at Save Ourselves?
Yeah.
Actually, it does not stand for anything. The whole reason
Wow.
they chose SOS is when they were looking for the Morse code, looking for a Morse code acronym, I guess you'd say,
Yeah.
3 sets of letters. They went more for something that was distinctive, because obviously Morse code is a series of dots and dashes.
Right.
If you're visually seeing it, or if you're listening,
It's
then
not
it's a beat
sound,
versus
yeah,
a
it's a
long
sound.
beat.
Yeah.
So they wanted something that was, unmistakably recognizable, and
Got
those three
it.
combination of letters sounded best and worked best, and that's what the British people used, and it's spelled by the British in 1905.
Probably because the S is like.
Well,
if
the
you
sound.
If you
of
had
the-
a noise in a certain.
Okay.
So in other words, you're welcome.
So that's what
Learn
it
something
means or what
every
that's
day.
what it says. You learn something every day, but I wanted to share that because that just popped in my head. Sometimes when things pop in my head, I just go to Google.
Gotta know.
Because you know what? There ain't no more encyclopedias.
If she's
You
free.
gotta go to Google.
Remember
And I'm from the
what was it,
encyclopedia
Microsoft
dictionary.
Encarta,
Looking
whatever
inside the
it's
book.
called? Back in the day, the Microsoft Encarta with the dual disc.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh God.
Remember?
So that that was the SOS, and this is the
Yeah.
repair shampoo and the conditioner. Okay. Anytime, right? This will always be the shampoo and conditioner. The shampoo will always be step one before any combination, any cocktail
conditioner.
that you use. Now,
Back to our game of which one.
Right.
when you're using the boosters, these are different boosters. These boosters are mixed with this here, the treatment base. You must mix these with this. Like you take, I'm not sure how much it is. I forgot how much it is.
But it's
The base.
Yeah, it's like you use like 2 or 3 spatulas of this and 6 pumps of whichever booster that you're gonna use.
That's 1 scoop, top off with 3 to 6 pumps.
Okay.
But you can always use more, right?
Yeah.
Right.
because, yeah. This one's
It depends.
extra.
Yeah, well, it depends on the hair.
Yeah,
It's
how
a lot
it
of
is.
hair.
Texture.
Yeah.
The head person has a lot and a lot of
Yeah, I
texture.
would probably be
so
a nice amount because I have a lot
Right.
of hair.
So this one here, smooth is for frizz. If your hair is, say, like dry, frizzy, this is what you would use for this. This one here is the shine. If your hair is
Dull.
thirsty
Yeah.
for
Dull.
shine, dull. Dull, and your hair can get dull from products. It can get dull from gel. It can get dull
Sun
from
exposure?
the weather.
Yeah.
The weather.
Weather.
Weather. Is the drink kicking in? Hello, somebody.
When the drink hits you.
Right? So, that's what, you know, if you're missing those things, this is what you would use. You use the shine. The repair is mostly for, say, like,
Lightly damaged hair, maybe?
yeah, something like lightly damaged from flat iron.
Yeah.
It could be from, let's see, flat iron, curling irons, still, like I said, gel.
Yeah, but not as,
gel
but not
tries
as,
to help so
but
much.
not as severe
As-
as they need the SOS.
Right, thank you.
Gotcha.
Yes, the repair, this is, like I said, this is severe when the hair is really broke up. Toe up from the
But
ground
what-
up.
Yeah,
Toe up from
Wouldn't
the ground
like a
up.
frizz and a repair not be the same thing, but like close to the same, like a frizz and a repair. Like how would you differentiate that? Like
What
your
you
hair's-
mean?
Like sometimes you say, oh, your hair's
Say-
frizzy,
alright,
it's damaged, but
say-
like a repair, like how, like.
Alright, say, alright, your hair for example,
Yeah.
we'll get into that. Your hair.
Good.
Get into that. Actually, now we get into
Now we get red.
You have natural hair, so your hair sometimes
And color.
and color,
No.
it can tend to frizz.
Yes, it does.
It can. So with you, I would use the smooth and the repair because of the
Mix it
color.
up.
Because we're
Yeah.
trying to get rid of that color. We're
Yeah.
cutting that out gradually, getting your hair back to
All
long.
black.
Yeah, we're going back darker, you know, because he doesn't have a regimen.
My mood is
But
dark
now he has a regimen because now he can come to Iconic Sweet.
That's right.
For his regiment. So that's what I would use,
But
you know,
yeah.
on you. First, I would shampoo you with this. Then I would mix these
These
two with the base.
base.
Uh-huh.
Let that sit for how many? 5-10 minutes. Then I would rinse that out.
Mhm.
Then I would rinse that out. Shampoo again
Okay. With the
with
conditioner.
conditioning and with the shampoo. Because
Uh-huh.
you have to shampoo it before you start. And then when the treatment's in, after you rinse it
Shampoo
out,
it
you
out.
shampoo again
Yeah.
with this and this. Let me get it right. Let me get it right.
Well, first this is.
No, let me get it right. No. With the SOS, I'm sorry, y'all, because I'm just learning this whole product thing. Like I said, I just use it maybe once,
lot of
like
steps.
twice.
Right.
It's a lot of steps, so I'm making sure that I'm telling you the right information. With the SOS, you rinse out and you shampoo after. With these, you just rinse out
And
and,
that's it.
condition
And condition
because you already
after.
shampooed. You don't.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
That makes
With
sense.
these,
That makes
yes.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, because this is more potent. As you
That
have to
makes sense,
shampoo
yeah.
that off the hair.
It reminds me of another treatment that I used to use.
So
that
with
took a
you,
while.
I would do these two. With you, I probably would do all three to give you some shine too. You need a little shine. to give you all shine. to give you some shine. Yes, that's what I would use for
You in danger, girl.
I'm gonna drag him in
Icon
5 minutes.
3. Icon 3, that's
Time
what I would
me in
use.
5 minutes to drag him in.
You in danger, girl.
All right,
For me.
All
Yeah.
three.
for call, you know, y'all hear me stutter sometimes because I say call, key, ka. I usually have to always say their name in
And
the
their
order
head
they were
first.
born. They were
Right.
born. So I always go Kyle, Call, and Cole. Even
Going
in my
backwards
head,
now.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did that. So I'm gonna be a little more confused with my own children. This is crazy. So with call.
Yes.
Call, I would use more or less smooth and just shine. His hair's pretty healthy, you know, he kind of, you know, he's a freelancer, he does, you know, he learned some things from me and plus he does his own hair, you know, and you know, he flat irons his hair, but not a lot.
No.
Not often. He doesn't flat iron his hair often either, but it's just that he couldn't come see me as
He
often.
got good color.
And now
yeah.
he takes care of his hair when he's at home, you know, and stuff like that. But with Carl, I would use the smooth to keep the frizz down and stuff like that, and shine to keep his hair shiny and, you know, and put shine into his hair. Not that he has a lot of shine loss, but it keeps it
Makes it better.
Makes it
better and keeps it, you know,
And
shiny
then,
and stuff
and then
like
for
that.
me, honestly, when you blow out my hair, The only time I go over it again is on mainly the perimeter of my hair and also like the very, very back because I sweat a lot on my neck area.
Like 2 or 3 days? Well, it depends how much you
It
sweat.
depends, but like, and also sometimes too, like, I like how I came into it, I had it twisted down. That's like my little protective style when it's blown up. Because for me, when he blows out my hair, unless I want to physically curl it, I don't put extra heat on my hair.
True,
Right.
he doesn't.
I don't.
Okay.
I'll wait in a bun.
He'll wait until something really
like,
important.
right.
That's
That's very
no
true.
point in
'Cause no
damaging your hair.
point.
You don't really need to.
Okay.
It's fun. And then for me also too,
Like, I
like,
can't be braided.
right. And then for me also too, like right now, like I don't know, what's the last time I got my hair blown out? Was it almost a month?
Come on.
No.
No.
You came,
It was beginning of December, right?
Yeah, baby.
yeah, like 3 weeks
I
ago.
don't mind.
Like 3 weeks ago.
I don't mind the little texture at the root because if I do curl it, it gets more body, more volume. I don't mind that. Some people want their roots like bone straight. I don't mind that, so I leave it alone. I don't go over the flat iron again. But mainly the only thing is if I want to do like a certain style or like a sleek bun or a ponytail, then I'll go like just like this right here, the little perimeters, little wispies, and that's that.
And I noticed you saying that, when you sweat. So are you sweating in the winter? Because that sounds like menopause. And you only 30 years old, girl.
No,
You're not sweating in the winter.
it's called from carrying that heavy kit and I have to
It's
lug
suitcase.
around.
Work sweat.
Work
Right.
sweat. So that's good sweat.
That's good sweat.
When you got work sweat, you got good sweat.
Right.
Yes.
And then those studio lights are hot.
Oh,
that's
true,
Yes.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Kyle's hair.
Okay. With Kyle,
Freshly dyed.
Freshly
Freddie has a new mermaid color that I have given him, which is
today.
really, he has it down, pulled back in a ponytail today.
I'm making cocktails with one hair flying.
Yeah. See, he's at work, so just to let you know
Professional.
that you will not get no bluish
Gray hair.
bluish gray hair.
Blue hair in my drink.
Yeah. Be like, excuse me, I have blue hair in my drink.
Oh, that'd be
What's
so
going on?
good.
Like,
Hey.
what's going on?
can't
I'm
say
like,
it's
won't
not
be
me.
coming to that, right? He can't say it's not him. He's walking around with the hair. But with Kyle, see, I gotta go through the names again in my head. With Kyle, first I would shampoo him with the repair shampoo.
For sure.
Now, since this is his first time getting really, he's not his first time getting color, but his first time getting really a high lift color.
Yeah.
Because you gotta lift it. His hair was like a number 2, so I had to lift it up. I had to use Olaplex for
Absolutely.
security. Security insurance.
Step one,
Even
step
though
two.
he's my son,
Right.
I want my ass kicked and cussed out. 'Cause he is old enough to maybe cuss me out, but still. You gotta watch it. Watch it, Sonny. So I didn't want to do that.
No,
so I
not
made
at
sure
all.
I used the Olaplex. We did lift it like 3 times, somewhat, because I wanted to get most of the yellow out. But
So you did
But-
multiple steps of lifting it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
It
did
gets
like-
like you went at a level like 9 or 10.
No, I
Not
didn't.
that
I couldn't
high.
even really get it up. I say to a 7.
Okay,
maybe.
that's
7.
still
Yeah,
decent.
yeah. 7 to say or 7.
And it's hard.
7, maybe
yeah.
7, 8. Because it was the ends were a little maybe the ends were a little darker
Gotcha.
blonde than the
Which is
rest.
fine.
And interject real quick. Sorry, this is from my own experience with messing with color. Do you feel that though, when like people who are either African American or Latino versus Caucasians, it's easier to darker hair or the texture of the hair.
Texture of the
It's
hair.
easier to lift it or harder to lift it. Like for example, I feel like it's harder to lift Latino and African American hair because of the texture and how dark it is.
And Asian hair.
And versus Caucasian hair, where I've seen people get those level 10s, those
At
level
2
9s
seconds.
in one step. Whereas with us,
That's true.
it takes multiple.
Yes,
steps.
I do agree. I say with Caucasian hair, if a person is a number 2,
Mhm.
and then you have African American
Who's a
or
number 2
Asian,
also.
a number 2 also, it takes more to lift their hair.
Mhm.
It's just I seen it done like
Yeah.
with Caucasian hair, like you said, it could be I saw a guy in the salon not too long ago where I was working, and before my last employer, that where I was working, that they only really had to do maybe 2 steps.
Like 1.5, maybe.
Yeah, 1.5. It just happened, you know. It just lifts that fast.
Yeah.
With with black hair, Asian hair, Latino hair, our hair takes. It's very, very resistant.
Yeah.
It's very, very resistant. But with Olaplex,
It makes it.
It can be
makes it
done.
Yeah.
It can be done if the colorist is knowing what they do. Yes, I do color, but I'm not a colorist.
Right.
I'm not a special colorist. I only color my children's hair. That's it. I don't take
true.
on
That's
so
true.
just to let
That's true.
yeah,
That's different how that
just
makes
to let
it.
you know, and my husband. That's it. Just to let you know, I really here at Iconic Sweets there will not be. It's only semi and demi permanent that I'll be using.
wish I had
But I
that
just
also.
wanted to share these products and how they work for you and how if you go to a salon that does color, how they do
I don't think so.
what they should be using.
Right when,
But-
when I was blonde, you didn't have this stuff. When I went blonde, that was.
Yeah.
You were at the other place before.
Yeah, but I had it.
Well, I didn't take care of it anyway.
But sorry.
Sorry, y'all. But getting back.
But that's,
So-
that's an important
No,
thing.
no, yes,
Because
yes.
I
I
know-
love that you asked that
because I
question.
know-
Because people make me think, like, I used to think, oh, just lift it, it's fine, like, just color it, smack it in, go.
No.
And then you gotta
process.
you gotta lift
It's a
it,
process.
you gotta get it to what
Tone
color you
it.
want, tone it, get your color,
Yeah, that's another
to
thing.
actually take care of it after, because if you don't take care of it, it's gonna be a
And that's
frizzy hot
another
mess.
thing.
The sun can damage it, the water.
Taking care of the hair
Yes.
after you get it colored. When
It's
you
very
go to,
important.
And another thing is, it just jumped in my head.
Trust
It just
me.
jumped in my head.
You know what I mean?
And I see this done a lot in different salons that I've worked in the past, or not all of them, but some of them. When you're getting a conditioning treatment, or really, even if you're getting a conditioner, a steam treatment. A steam treatment is very good for to get if the hair is dry. Steam treatments I highly, highly recommend.
Yeah.
But I see this a lot in different salons. When you're getting your treatment put on your hair, your hair at the shampoo bowl should not be back. Your hair should be up, or they should take you back to the styling chair. The only reason why I say that, because
Or just to put
you're
the
just
product
concentrating on this, and you're putting it like this, and you're somewhat going like this.
You're missing all
but
the
it's
middle, yeah.
right. Are you really covering the hair? Is the stylist really getting in there to cover the hair with taking sections, cover the hair, put you underneath a steam, or even if it's a 10-minute treatment. If it's a 10-minute treatment, you still can let them sit at the bowl, but the person should be sitting. The client should be sitting up when that conditioner is applied to the hair.
Right.
I
That's just-
highly, highly recommend
Because
that.
it's just like coloring, you don't want to miss a spot.
Yeah,
And, have
and
like
you
a
take-
spot missing.
Exactly, and you take a Y2 comb, and after you
Comb
apply,
through it
and
and
you
everything.
comb through it, and let it sit for the much time
Right.
that needs to be sitting. I just wanted to say that.
Back on track with what you're going to use for Kyle.
Yes. Back on track. We lose track a lot here, but it's good information.
We always
that
get
we
back
give
to
y'all.
it, though.
Yes. So, getting back to Kyle, the first thing I'm going to use is the shampoo Repair by TIGI. And then I probably would use all three. No, his hair is not damaged. I am not going to use SOS.
No, it's not.
And the reason why his hair is not damaged is because he got it done at Iconic Sweet. I just want to say that.
For the record.
For the
Right.
record. But for him, to keep his hair nourished, I would use the Repair. So keeping his ends and stuff secure. Like, have you flat ironed your hair since I did it? So he hasn't flat ironed. He's only pulled it back. He only probably put a little product on it.
No.
Nothing on it. So he hasn't put
Keep it
nothing
separate.
on the hair.
You don't want to like.
So-
Yeah.
So we're gonna find him a nourishing cream.
But your hair doesn't get dry.
Something that
Not
it's
super.
not as
I've never
different.
seen
Now
it
it's
so dry.
gonna
I've never seen
now
it so
to
dry.
Yeah.
prevent
Well, now you get from preventing
When it
it
get
dry.
Right.
he's gonna need something. But this here he would need, I say, he's natural. Let's just
All three of us.
Yeah, they're all three. They're all three natural. Well, I'm gonna clear that up in a minute. Let's get back to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Natural versus real.
I would use all three: the repair to keep his hair strong,
Mm-hmm.
the shine to keep the shine because color can, take the shine away, dry it out, and the smooth for the frizziness because he has natural hair.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Now, let's-
before we get to natural, does it matter what order you use it in?
No,
You're
you
mixing
can mix it
everything
all
together.
together.
Yeah.
Just like he mixed
This is
wonderful freaking.
I'm glad you
Oh
liked
yes,
it.
I like it, son. Yes, thank you,
welcome.
thank
You're
you. All the payback, all the diapers I changed.
Right.
Yes, diapers.
Me too.
He's about to make the second drink.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Oh,
I
we
want to.
could talk about the natural versus.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
interesting.
Yes. I want to share this while he mixes the next drink. At first, he's gonna tell you what is the drink that you will be mixing, Kyle.
So this is going to be the first cocktail obviously was a clear liquor with it was vodka based. Now we're moving on to and it was cold or chilled rather. Now we're moving on to a hot drink or warm drink. It's my take on a hot toddy.
Ooh.
A hot toddy is essentially it's spiked.
Just
tea.
acting crazy,
Yeah,
y'all.
I know these.
Yeah.
Too much. So yes, we're gonna start off with just one tea bag. This is a ginger,
We
a
spike
ginger
tea?
spice tea. It's
Organic
super
ginger
lovely.
tea.
We're spiking our
Right.
teas.
And then we'll just go in.
My
with-
grandmother would have loved this.
Right. We're going with just a little bit of
Nice.
whiskey. Then we will use a nice honey simple syrup. So essentially simple syrup, if you ever want to make it at home, it's super duper easy. It's equal parts honey or sugar and equal parts of water. And then you just essentially dilute either the honey or the sugar until it's down to a liquid, just much like this. And this is a little special because I spiked it with just a tiny, tiny bit of cayenne pepper.
Ooh, a little kick.
Mhm.
Cayenne pepper? That's what this is?
No, there's cayenne
No,
pepper
in it.
Oh.
Yeah,
See, I wasn't listening.
yeah. And then we'll go in. Wait, where did it go? Oh, it's right here. And then we're gonna go in with just a little bit of orange juice. I tend to use. I like to use a little cuties because well, it's in the name. They're cute. Put a little bit of that in there. Yeah. And then after that, you just take your warm water.
See, the pot matches the room. That's being iconic. See, that's being iconic. My room is black and white, which y'all will see in another video later on, but the pot goes with the room.
Indeed. And then you just fill to the top.
You spill that tea.
Serve that tea. Serve that tea.
A spot of tea at 4.
I thought it'd be darker.
Well, as the tea steeps,
Gotcha.
and it sits for a
Yeah.
while, then it'll get a little bit darker. So I'll pass this down. That's one. And then you guys can continue to discuss as I
Yeah.
Yes. All right, he's
The rest
gonna,
of
he's
them.
gonna make some more. So, what I wanted to say about natural hair. You get some people that say they have natural hair.
Okay.
This is natural hair. This is not natural hair because
Correct.
they have color on their hair. What's her name from Good Times? Florence and Henderson, I think her name is.
Florence Henderson is.
No, Florence,
What was it, Florence?
oh my God. From the show Good Times. I forget her last name.
Go.
That is good old natural
Natural
hair.
hair.
Ain't nothing touch that hair.
Yeah.
Just probably some Ivory damn soap. And that's it. Back in the day, that's what people used to use their hair. Even though they used to dry it out. They used to use Ivory soap on their hair. I don't know why. But understand when you have natural hair, you have no chemical on your hair.
That is correct.
Yeah.
You have no chemical on your hair when you have natural hair. You have textured hair. You have textured hair, but you have textured hair with color. You have textured hair. I wouldn't say no. You have textured hair with color. Exactly. You have textured hair with color. But when you have color in your hair, you do not have pure natural hair. So just wanted to share that with y'all ladies that walk around here and you blonde and you're
I'm
auburn and say they sit in my chair and say I'm natural, I'm saying, oh, I'm sorry to let you know that you're not.
I'm sorry.
You're not fully natural. You have textured hair that has a
Color.
chemicals
Treated properly.
processed hair.
There's no way to have color and be natural. That doesn't make
Can
sense.
I just say one that this smells good.
It smells really good. We smelled it earlier.
Number 2,
Gucci.
right?
Gucci.
Oh, I can smell it from here. That's
Right.
Oh, really?
It's good.
Oh, you can actually just race
And
it.
number 2, I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, I like thick cream-based
I was about to say,
conditioner.
when it
Yeah.
smells
I do
When it
not like
smells
when
good,
water, when it's like
yeah.
kind of loose or like no.
good. If it's not liquidy, and if it's supposed to be liquid, fine. But if it's supposed to
Yeah,
be thick
like-
and like creamy, then
Like,
It
I
should be
like-
creamy.
I like
Yeah.
a thick, creamy-based conditioning. No, even sometimes regular conditioner.
Right.
I don't like when it's loose. I don't like.
Right.
It just. I feel like it's just nothing but water in it.
It's just like when you put something on your face to clean. You want something creamy. You
Nourishing,
want something
yeah.
nourishing for your face.
Yeah, you don't
the
want-
same you should be doing for your hair. That's why I love the TIGI. Yes, Olaplex, I love y'all. Y'all are good. Y'all, I give y'all props. You came out with this thing for lightening hair and a standalone conditioner. TIGI is
That's so good.
definitely on the Gucci level.
This is like almost.
Gucci.
I'm interested in
No,
how this is about to
this is
taste.
bringing me back. So I went to the Netherlands 2 years ago almost for my birthday, and they have down there like a warm wine with cinnamon and oranges.
Oh,
in
mulled
it.
wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. But they had it like in an old school like tin kettle pot and everything with like all the cinnamon sticks and the oranges.
Mm-hmm.
So
Star anise, cloves.
yeah, it's so
Yeah.
good.
I want to visit there. That sounds nice.
Netherlands is beautiful. Like,
No.
And this one here is getting ready to go to
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Yes, I leave on Sunday. I'm super excited.
And guess where I'm going? To Bayonne, New Jersey.
You're right.
It's a very wonderful place to be.
I might go away next year for my birthday. I might.
Yeah, you need to get your car first. Get your car.
Can we just say we have quotes on our team?
Yeah, I have
on our
quotes
team?
on my
Oh,
Can we-
okay.
Can we read our quotes?
Oh, they're all different?
Yeah.
It should be.
Okay.
So who wants to go first?
I'll start.
I'll go. The father goes first.
Oh my
So
god.
God.
An attitude of gratitude brings
Ooh,
opportunity.
that's a good one.
Ooh, I'm
love
saving
that.
that.
I like that one.
Okay, mine says, when you act with compassion, you will never be wrong.
Nice.
I like that a lot. Actually.
Mine says you are equally as beautiful as the universe.
Oh.
I love that.
I like mine. Mine says, speak to make yourself happy. Don't speak to impress others.
Oh!
You meant to get that
Yeah.
I love
Where
it.
did you
That's
get
weird.
these? I love this. This is better than a fortune cookie, y'all.
I know.
I'll let you know later.
Okay.
Wait.
We'll buy a tag.
Yeah.
We'll share. We'll
We-
share. You'll see it in the
We
tag.
ain't
Yeah,
plugging in
sorry.
companies we ain't getting paid for.
Yeah,
I like
Yeah.
All right, so cheers, guys.
Okay,
Again.
I hope you enjoy it.
I'm scared this is warm. I've never had a
I
warm
know.
drink before.
This is, yeah, right?
That's weird.
Cheers.
Cheers, Cole.
This is different, but I like it.
I like it.
Oh my god.
Stronger.
Yeah.
Is that really strong?
Would you like some more? So,
To make that hair grow in your
with
face.
teas, it's really interesting because you can make them as bitter or as sweet as you'd like. Just if you want it more sweet, you just add more simple syrup.
Oh,
So if
let's
you would
do that.
like.
Now, this, oh, if you want to make it more sweet.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you want to make it a little sweeter. I tend to fall like right in the middle when it comes to
You
that.
put a little more and just see.
I just can't.
Don't get nothing on the iPhone, girl.
No, none of that, none of that, none of that.
Can
Question.
I see the spoon?
Sure.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Can a Cosmo be hot?
I don't think so.
Well, that's vodka, right? I'm just trying to make up my own
I feel
answer.
like only dark
No,
liquor you can really
but they
warm,
only
right?
dark-
But
Like
this,
it's
you know what it
still-
is?
Yeah,
you ever
that-
had a warm shot of vodka? Don't do that.
No, I never.
That's a true story. Even room temperatures, like
I don't like
It's
it.
weird, yeah. Don't
Yeah, I wouldn't
It's Sambuca
recommend
vodka.
it.
Just realized
Sambuca is not vodka. It's,
Okay.
it's considered liqueur.
I don't like that stuff.
People, people put it in their coffee.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Vodka?
I have regulars that come in. They ask for a cup of coffee, a shot of whiskey. Not shooting a shot of whiskey.
That's what I usually do. Whiskey with.
Yeah, they like it
The
with
coffee.
espresso too.
Yeah.
Yeah, espresso.
To wake up or just to. I don't know.
Just that I don't know.
It's
I
something to
personally
have.
don't drink Sambuca.
I don't like.
I don't like
I don't
coffee
like.
in general,
I don't
so-
like. I don't like liquor in coffee, and I don't like chocolate and liquor mixed together, like
Oh my
a
God,
chocolate
this
martini.
is so good.
I like
Maybe-
what's that
You're
called?
fine.
What's it called? What's it called?
But
It comes in like vanilla and like coffee and Bailey's.
oh,
Oh!
But
My
Bailey's
last
tastes good.
employer. That's what
I
they
had
mix in with
Bailey's. I had
cappuccinos.
Bailey's like back to back one night, and I was like, "This tastes like a milkshake with some liquor."
Yeah,
And
it
was
is.
amazing. But only the vanilla one. I don't like the coffee
Yeah.
bean. I don't like.
So you
coffee.
drink it by itself?
I've had
like
it in
on
shot
ice?
form. I've had it on ice.
you know what? I
Either
like?
or. But I don't like.
And
I don't
where
like
did you get
coffee,
this
though.
served? Did they ask for your ID?
I was already 21.
Okay. But you look like you're like 19 or 20. So, I'm
Thank
just
you.
asking.
Thank you so
I actually
much.
like the Patron coffee.
That's not bad actually. I don't mind that.
Patron coffee?
Yeah.
Patron Cafe.
Patron Cafe.
Where I been? Where have I been?
So
I don't
it's-
never hear
it's-
these
It's
drinks.
like coffee flavored tequila.
Yeah.
Oh my
Coffee
god.
flavored. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's like basically it's dark. It comes in the same like shade bottle as
I
regular
did see.
Patron.
I seen a dark Patron one
That's
time.
Cafe Patron.
Cafe Patron.
If you've seen Patron,
So
bottle,
wait,
it's
is that
dark.
and you heat it?
No.
You mix it with
chill
coffee.
You
You
chill,
chill
it.
it.
Really?
And you take a shot of it.
You can do a shot of it, or I sip it.
I seen it on the shelf or somewhere. I seen it.
And you
somewhere.
actually see like the espresso like grounds like
Yeah, there's
leftovers
espresso in it. Sorry, I said coffee. I meant espresso.
Espresso, yeah.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
so interesting.
But
This is
yeah,
really
that
good.
was conditioning and cocktails.
Conditioning cocktails. We're loving this here.
Yeah,
y'all.
absolutely.
Cheers
Learned a
again.
lot.
Cheers again.
Cheers
So,
again.
Father, where can everyone find you?
On all the social things.
Right.
Plug.
Yeah.
Plug in.
You can find me on the local corner. No, let me stop.
I
I'm glad I did not sip.
Why do this is another thing. Why do gay men always go like this like we got hair? But a girl
I got hair, so.
I do that, but then
I
like.
don't know. All three of y'all do that.
I actually do
I
the
do this
behind
like-
the ear thing, even if my hair is pulled back.
Yeah.
All the, it's just a
I have
habit.
no hair there. I go like this.
So I do that for glasses and the hair. I don't know.
Okay.
It's
I
weird.
don't know why I do that. I don't know why. I go like this sometimes. Like
So you can make a point just to be
And I
extra.
never had hair long. I've never had long hair like that. No.
Never.
Never had.
long hair. Well, like
No, long
but-
to be straight.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah,
I
you
never.
have that.
Oh wow.
No.
I would have thought at some point, like back
he
in the
always
day.
I might have tried a wig on. I ain't wearing it. Yeah. But you can find me, like I said, this is Iconic Sweets at 12 Academy Street in South Orange, New Jersey. We're not far from the train station. It's like 2 blocks away from the train station. By cars, I want to say from Jersey City. I don't know from where else because I'm from Jersey City. It's maybe 25 minutes to 30 minutes from Jersey City. Here at Iconic Sweets, I give a professional one-on-one service. You come in, you get consultation, and it's just me and you. It's a great place for the stay-home mom. It's a great place to come for the person that want to work from home, but ain't really at home, and they here getting their hair done, which I get some of those clients, which I love, love, love. The services that I do have here are textured blowout with a silk press. I do relaxers, and I do micro bead braidless extensions, and I do the eye tip extensions. And I'm very, very big on conditioning treatments, and I do dry cuts on men and on women too. So those are the services here at Iconic Sweets. I hope to see some of y'all out there.
And how can we book you?
Oh yes, you can book. I love my little crew here.
Get
Yeah,
them together.
because they be like, he ain't say where to book me at. Where can I book me? Yeah, but he talking all that
I'm
talk.
thinking of the
They know the book.
comments.
Don't get us in the comments.
Right.
Don't at me.
Don't at me.
Don't have to.
Don't at me.
This is how you reach me at styleseat.com/iconic sweets.
Yep.
You can go there, you can book online, everything is done online, you pay online, everything, if the deposit is needed is online. And my number is there if you need to call me and ask me any questions, because I am here to ask questions about your services or about booking or anything like that. I can't give you my hours right now, but you will see that on there shortly. And I hope to just see everybody soon. And you know what? I think we're gonna do some more of these videos with my
Yeah,
son.
exactly.
You might see all three of us, you might
Fine.
see two of us, or you might see, but you're gonna see us because we're gonna be doing more of this. And
More.
let us know if you would like to see more of these videos from the
Absolutely,
icons.
Drop it in the
Yes.
comments.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Later.
Great.
I love it.
Yep, right?